I'm Terry, and I love New York, and I love to get around by subways. But you just never know where I might turn up or what I'm going to be doing next. So, come join me on my adventures as I make my way around New York and find some great underground, above ground, and even secret things to enjoy about this amazing city. So come join me on my adventures for anyone. Today our Transportation Tuesday takes us to Columbus Circle. Now Columbus Circle is at the southwest corner of Central Park. I was in Central Park recently, and after visiting the Woolman Ice Skating Rink, I left down one of the old paths through the Dipway Arch to go back to 59th Street, also referred to as Billionaires Row these days in New York City, to go over to the Columbus Circle subway station. The station can be found at the southwest corner of Central Park. You can take the shuttle over and catch the B or the D up there as your most convenient route. However, the 1A, C, B, and D all go through this station. As you walk down 59th Street, you see people selling things, lots of pedicabs, lots of horse and carriages that you can hire. It is a very touristy spot. I don't care what time of year it is, it's very touristy. Lots of people taking in this very famous part of Central Park. If you're on a day trip and you want to stop by to visit Columbus here on his pole, he's been up there on that column since 1892. You can do a lot of your street shopping here, but I don't advise it. It's going to be expensive. You're going to see grand old entrances. When Central Park was originally designed, this was the kind of thing you found at the entrance, and they are beautiful no matter what time of year it is. But this is also the west end of Billionaires Row, and there's one for you, President Donald Trump's Trump Tower and Hotel, his penthouse on the tippy top. He's not in right now. He's busy being president, but the police are ever present around his residence. Now, the Deutsche Bank is the center of the shops at Columbus Circle, very high-end shopping, and over here where you see Nordstrom, that's all part of the complex for the recently built Central Park Tower. So you make your way through all of these vendors and under Trump's globe over there, and you will find one of the many entrances to this subway station. There's several, at least 7 of them. 4 of them go into the Turnstile Market that we'll take a peek at, or you can watch the video on that one. That this subway station has been here since 1904. It was originally built for the one line as part of the original subway system in New York. Over the years, A, C, B, and D were added. Now you have multi-levels, lots of space, lots of tracks, lots of steps, and those beautiful, brightly colored mosaics over the entrance to the one down there. You have a lot of walking you can do here. It's a big station. It is accessible. You have elevators. They are clearly marked. Take the one that goes where you need to go. As I said, there's another entrance over there. They have several. There are many ways to get into this subway station. Recently, I should probably mention, as I am perusing all these subway stations and telling you about them, they did raise the rates from $2.90 to $3 and from $34 to $35 a week. But here you have not only that new board telling you the schedule, but this is an antique. Look, you are here. This is an actual map. It's great. You don't see those in every subway station these days. One of the other things that I discovered perusing this subway station was that they have the Turnstile Underground Market. The market is on the far end of the subway station from that grand entrance off of Columbus Circle. You will go down, up, through mezzanines and everything to get to it. But it is a really cool place. I have a whole video about that. I'll leave the link in the description or connection to it at the end. And it is a great place to get a snack, do some shopping. But 4 of the entrances to this station, which are only open during the hours of the market, are to the market. The other thing you will find as you follow the yellow brick road through this station, by all the different subway connections and this kind of thing, is that when you go to that market, be aware of this one. If you come in through the market, you have not entered the subway. If you are in the subway station, you have to exit the subway system to go to the market. Oh, by the way, they have a customer service center here, so that's something you don't see at every subway station. But if you come in on the subway and you leave the subway to go to the market, you will probably have to pay to get back into the subway system to go on your way. But it is a nice market. It is a great location. It's great for the weather. Columbus Circle is one of those spots. It's a great place to make a transfer. If you're hip-hopping across town and you got to go from an A to a D, it is your spot. If you want to go up to the Bronx to see a Yankees game, it's a great place to go through or go from. It's wonderful. So it's a huge station here at the southwest corner at 59th Street, and you can get there on those orange trains via the shuttle via Grand Central. So I hope that you will take time to stop by here. Check out the underground market, check out Trump's house, take a walk in the park, go ice skating, whatever you may be doing. It's a great subway station, and I will continue to show you subway stations in the future. So I'm really glad that you joined me today. Like and subscribe if you want to learn more about getting around New York. Thanks for watching. We'll see you soon.